Support WrestleTalk! Welcome to the ScreenGrapple. I'm Fakidor Laurie Blake, and I am joined by my actual housemate, Housemate Simon, who is going to help me go through what the internet's been saying about wrestling this week, starting with Raw.
I think Shane McMahon punches like he's packing a suitcase.
Get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there. Get in.
Where's the sun cream?
8 pack of condoms.
8?
Yeah, 8.
It's only a long weekend, sir. Milady.
Milady. I've come fully prepared.
It was Titus O'Neil's birthday.
Happy birthday, Titus.
So they had a little surprise for him. Here we go. Now, WWE prides itself.
Where's my candles?
She decides to start singing, but someone in the back, I think someone in the back clearly saw this slow motion car crash in progress. Sarah just sort of carried on.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, still out. It's still out.
Oh, I don't think she's ever heard the song.
Titus O'Neil.
That is how I know O'Neil.
So Dean Ambrose has finally flexed his apparently dormant creative genius, and he has come up with Dean Ambrose. He is breaking out of the WWE prison, just like Dean Ambrose would, or not.
Yeah. His big character change, black vest.
Yeah. He's the Ken to his own Ryu.
Mox. It's a hard Mox life for us. But he's had a while, and he's come up with himself again,
wearing the same
like,
clothes.
It would have been very different had he been like completely had this massive overhaul and gone back as some Val Venus-esque character. Like, hello, ladies. Blood-soaked towel around his junk.
Val Venus post his penis literally been cut off.
From the looks of it, no actual changes to the character except he wants to do hardcore matches. Triple H was having all of them in WWE, and Dean was like, "Why do you get to do nose ring bits?
Nose ring death matches?
Why does Randy Orton get a finger in ear hole?
Oh yeah, he did the screwdriver in ear.
I want a finger in ear."
New Day is seeping into other parts of culture, not just gaming.
New Day is brought to you by Pancakes.
That is some of the worst slogan writing ever. Burgers.
Functioning toilets. Now, Lars Sullivan, I think, has been doing very well on SmackDown.
Braun Strowman number 2 because Braun Strowman got 2 over.
Our good friend Luke Owen has a hot take.
Lars Sullivan will never get over wearing those trunks with Lars written on his ass.
I agree.
Do you agree?
It looks like his mum sewed his name into his trunks.
What should he wear? I think the main problem is the knee pads. I've got a real thing about, I think all wrestlers should wear knee pads.
Most wrestlers shouldn't do it.
Most wrestlers shouldn't wrestle.
They shouldn't wrestle. It's bad for your health. That's what I've heard.
So last week, we made a pilot of this show. And we talked about Shane McMahon's promo abilities. He can also speak clearly and enunciate accurately.
Is he the West in the Belt?
He's the West in the Belt.
He's the West in the Belt.
Facing around Mushmore.
Round Mushmore. Now, this week he did it again. Several other people also lost the ability to speak. Now, I believe this is because it is the 11th anniversary of Scott Steiner's famous math promo.
Actual footage.
Like his Bigfoot.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix. Your chances of winning drastically go down. And I'm not normal. You got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows He can't beat me. So Samoa Joe, see the three-way. You take your 30-30 and a third chance minus my 25% chance. And you got an 8 and a third chance of winning. But then you take my 75% chance of winning. Chance of winning. And then add 66 and 2/3%. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning. The numbers don't lie. And they spell disaster for you.
He does all that maths, and the result of his maths is that it spells disaster.
Yeah.
I believe that this promo has lived on in the minds and mouths of today's WWE superstars. So we decided to create the Scott Steiner Mathletics Memorial Trophy Challenge Cup for Speech and Drama.
To name the worst promo gaffe of the week, we will award the winner a trophy.
Is this guy? We've got a Scott
We have
Steiner.
a Scott Steiner.
So we are going to fashion that into some sort of...
He is a genetic freak. What's wrong with his bottom bit?
his bottom 66 and a third is all messed up. So, well, after Shane last week, the first nominee is Shane this week. But see if you can guess where he messed up this time.
We're all well aware that you struck a national treasure in Vincent Kennedy McMahon. You knocked him to the ground.
You struck a national treasure.
Vincent Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Listen to this.
A national treasure in Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Gang.
Why can't he speak? He's the best in the world.
Vincent Kennedy McDad. Damn it! God damn it!
Now, this time...
Okay, when does he realise?
Now, we know his tell.
He blinks.
It's a blink.
Shane blinks when he realises he's done the wrong thing.
There.
Yeah, that's why he says Kenomir, because he's gone.
Next up is she's already had one gaff, which wasn't her fault really. Sarah Schreiber,
The great birthday party of the week.
So she thought she was going to put that behind her. Wasn't her fault. She's now on SmackDown. She's doing some announcing.
The final two SmackDown women's participants.
She really lays into the M.
Our final entrant
is Bobby Lashley.
Bobbert Lashley. Who is he missing Leo Rush?
I think he's missing Leo
Who
Rush.
did the talking for him?
Well, let's find out.
Was it potato?
Potato.
That's why he had to ask what was it, because he doesn't know. He's no idea what it is. Oh, look at his face there. He knows. He knows.
Oh no, what a gaff! He looks a bit like...
There he is. We must get the potatoes.
Hold on, should we vote by commenting who you think had the worst gaff, and we will fashion a delicious / ornamental trophy out of Scott Steiner's all 140 and a third % chance of being a trophy. Sin Cara has been invited by the chairman or MD of Wolverhampton Wolves because one of their players, when he scores, he puts on a Sin Cara mask. Like there.
Ah.
This leads me on to my main question is, what would you pull out of your pants to celebrate when you scored a goal?
My penis.
DDT Pro,
Yes.
quite a fun wrestling organisation. They've now finally put on the internet a show they did, which you'll notice from their schedule. Here you'll notice it is in the Tokyo Abima Towers.
Uh-huh.
Now, where is every match taking place?
First floor entrance and studio, and the 15th floor office. Ketsu Kick Tag Death Match.
Sounds like it would be fun.
Yeah.
It was. He's got a tail.
Go!
Why have I not noticed that before? He's got a tail.
What's that attached to?
Vice are currently doing a series of documentaries. Dutch Mantell decides to randomly tell a story about the time he wrestled a bear. It's a tall tale. One that I believe is horse. Listen to his opening sentence.
Can I tell you a quick story about a bear?
Yeah.
I was in a bear in East Tennessee one time.
No one in between anything who offers up a story about a bear, that story is not true. Now, let's listen to Dutch Mantell, who also does look like a bear. Or a dog.
He looks like a schnauzer.
Well, you wrestled a bear, and I had done it before. I said, yeah.
I'd done it before.
Done it before.
Said, yeah, whatever.
So this story isn't even about the time he wrestled a bear. This is about the second time he wrestled a bear.
Yeah, but the first bear was a koala.
Yeah.
Gah!
Well, not technically a bear, so
Dealt with.
Some other the wrestlers were poking a stick at the bear.
You don't poke the bear.
You don't poke the bear.
If he had once heard that phrase, and he went, that'll make a great story.
He's the bear in this.
Yeah.
He was put in a...
This is it. It's Life of Pi.
Yeah, he's the bear.
Yeah, he's Richard Parker.
I went and got her, I swear, I got her 2 Cokes.
I still think it's him.
Joyce, I was her friend.
I don't know. I like the fact that he scared the guys off because he was like, I want to beat her clean. He's like,
Her to perceive me
oh, Tennessee.
as an enemy.
He didn't want her to perceive him as an enemy. He's outsmarting the bear at this point, which we now both know is him.
So the last night, of course, it was the Battle Royal, and I got in
course
there,
it was.
all the other guys, the guys that were sticking her with the sticks, she remembered them too. That's my story.
That's my story. That is a pack of lies. So that was us getting to grips with what's been going on the internet around the world of wrestling. Thank you, Housemate Simon, for putting all of the links together.
My lady.
My lady. I've been Fakidor Laurie Blake, and that was ScreenGrapple.